I can imagine walking out my own kid. I'd probably just scoop my eyeballs out. Anyone else? I'm gonna just let you guys be. Anyone else in here have kids? No? You have it? Store-bought or homemade? They're homemade. Both? You guys believe in yourselves, though. See, I think I'm gonna have to adopt a kid because I just want like a kid with like potential. You know? Because I know myself, and that's, yeah, like adopting a kid's like a mystery airhead. You don't know what kind of talent you're gonna get out of it. Like my adopted kid's like, hey dad, I want to be a doctor. I'm like, hey buddy, I'll figure this out. We can get this done. But if like my own jizz demon's like, hey dad, I want to be a doctor, I'm like, buddy, have you thought about tech school? You know, you could be the car doctor. You know, it's kind of similar. Yeah, I think everyone should adopt a kid, but it's expensive, so I think they should give us options. There should be paid, and then there should be raffle. And raffle's free. You just walk in, you pull a number, you're like, fuck, I got white, you know? I think a white person adopting a white kid, that's a wasted adoption. You can just make that, you know? And then paid, obviously you get to choose the rates. It's like Hinge, you know? You get to just filter them out. As a group, let's say which race we'd adopt. Ready? 3, 2, 1, black. Okay, never mind. Thought we were all gonna get into that one. Did you guys have any fears with kids? Like, do you have a fear going into it, or
Still do.
Still do. What's one you have right now?
I'm here.
Like you said,
Potential. What? Do they not have potential? Wow. Her jaw dropped and you're like, you potential. Wow. It's crazy. My fear is that they just have a bad laugh. You know? Because I went to high school with a girl who laughed like a donkey. She would, if my kid laughed like that, I will put it down. I asked my parents what their fear were with me, and my dad goes, I'm afraid that you'd grow up and be like homeless and be on drugs like that. I go, okay. Then I asked my mom, and she goes, that you'd be gay. And I'm like, well, that's a dad fear, all right? You can't have that. But at this point in my life, one of those might become true, you know? I'm either gonna be homeless or I gotta start doing gay stuff for money. What was it? Ooh. It's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I was in a mall, just because you never get to go to one of those. It's like a field trip for me. And they have mall security, and I saw the guy, and I was like, you were born to do this. You know, you see people, and you're like, yeah, that's what you're supposed to be doing, right? Like Olivia Rodrigo, you see her, like, oh, she was meant to be singing, you know? I realized I was meant to be like born in 1940s Germany. Like that's where I was supposed to be. Hitler's muse, some might call me, or his wet dream. Hey, I don't get to choose it. It is crazy to think the 40s might have been better for me then, you know? Okay. I do like how you guys think, no, you're in the right spot. No, I've been having some good things happen. I got laid recently. Yes. Exciting. No one walked in on me. That was even better. No, you know how like girls leave behind stuff, so you have to like call them and text them, right? This chick left the biggest turd in my toilet. Yeah. It was so big I took a picture of it and I sent it to my buddies. And they're like, why would she do that to you? I'm like, well, I got a couple theories. First, she was so comfortable with me, she's like, I can poop here.
Yeah.
I'm flattered. 2, she's a man. And 3, it was out of retaliation because I played Minecraft right after. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Could have been a man. I was pretty, how exciting would that been? No, it probably was 3. But grind never stops. Trying to find diamonds. Not a big Minecraft crowd, I feel like. What's your name, miss?
Tomorrow.
Demore. Oh, that's fun. Wow. Where are you from, Demore? Where you grow up?
Omaha, Nebraska.
Nebraska. Omaha's still pretty big. I'm from Wisconsin. I grew up with 1,700 people. Yeah. I moved here and I told people this, and they're like, oh, so you're a racist. That's what I thought. I was like, I don't know. I don't remember moments of racism growing up. I did grow up Catholic, so I'm pretty good at ignoring obvious problems. Just not true Catholic, though. Never done anal. With a woman. I got to go to a Catholic school. That was fun. They teach you that everyone's made in God's image. And they teach you that as a kid, so you're like, yeah. Then you watch one movie with Shaq, and you're like, well, what image was he made out of, you know? Because clearly we're not the same. I do think some people were made in God's image, like Brad Pitt, Michael B. Jordan, you know, the beautiful people. But I think I know what God was going through, because I've made me's on the Wii before. The first few always look like you. And at some point you're like, I wonder how far apart I can make this guy's eyes. You know? And then you get bored with that and you're like, well, if I just made Hitler, you know? Hitler's fun. And then you're like, well, I've never seen Asian Hitler, so you make Asian Hitler. I'm telling you right now, Asian Hitler, the best at Wii baseball. He rakes. I don't know what to tell you. Played with him too much. Yeah. They also teach you heaven and hell. And they'll teach you hell first to like scare you. And like, hell is whatever you hate all the time. And as like a 6-year-old kid, I was like, that's a lot of olives. It's almost too many, you know? And then they'll teach you heaven, or like heaven's whatever you want it to be like. And as a kid, I just wanted like my family there. Not anymore. Heaven to me now is just black people complimenting me.